Hello everyone, this is our math lesson for Wednesday, April 8th. We are on page 377. This is lesson 3, develop adding and subtracting tens and 100s. So we were practicing the first 2 days this week of skip counting, which is kind of like adding, but now you're going to actually be doing some adding. So on page 377 it says, a class has 432 sheets of paper. They get 100 more for an art project. How many sheets of paper do they have now? So you can figure it out. Different ways that you could draw a picture, you could figure out the hundreds, the tens, the ones, and you could use the place value chart. You could just do an actual math problem of something plus something equals something. So any ways that you can figure that out, go ahead and solve that problem right now. Pause the video and solve the problem. Okay, so let's continue on page 378. So this is a little bit of a review of the same math problem, and it's showing you some examples of how you can picture the problem and how you can model it using the math. So go ahead and read that and to understand other ways that maybe were different than how you solved it. On page 379 is just kind of talking about and thinking about the thinking of adding tens and hundreds to a problem. So kind of connecting to that math right there. On page 380 is some practice examples. So there's 3 questions there that you can practice. On page 381, 382 are also 2 more pages of adding examples. And I see there's some subtraction as well. So adding and subtracting tens and hundreds. Remember, when you're adding or subtracting tens, look at the tens place. It's probably going to be the one that's going to change. When you're adding or subtracting hundreds, look at the hundreds place. That's the part that's going to change mostly in that number. So if you have any questions about this math or if you need any help with it, please call or email or text me, and I'm glad to help you and we can figure this out. Thank you. Goodbye.